Well, it's Sunday morning here at the end of April 2013, and I just got the word that my old friend Jim Tucker passed away. One of the last of the old gumshoe, straw hat journalists who was a sports writer until the 70s when he discovered writings by a man named Pegler for other newspapers who had exposed a private secretive cabal that had been meeting at Jekyll Island, Georgia, the same place they'd met in 1913 to establish the private Federal Reserve. And Jim, over the next 30-plus years, fought an uphill battle to expose the Bilderberg group, with the media saying it didn't exist, just like J. Edgar Hoover tried to say that La Cosa Nostra didn't exist, organized crime, in the 50s. We all now laugh at that. But if it wasn't for trailblazers like Jim Tucker, we wouldn't know about the real top-of-the-pyramid global mafia, the Bilderberg group. They've now released documents in Italy in their Supreme Court where the Bilderberg group has been caught being involved in staged terror attacks and other organized crime activities. Documents have been leaked by WikiLeaks with Henry Kissinger saying we do illegal immediately, unconstitutional is harder. And thanks to Jim being ridiculed and attacked, but knowing he was right, he forced this out in the open. It's what one man can do in the beginning, and then others began to join him. And over time, we were able to expose this cabal, and now Rolling Stone magazine yesterday came out and said, we owe the conspiracy theorists an apology. There is a private, corporate, secret cabal, one world government, LIBOR and beyond. The entire world economy is manipulated for insiders. It is fascism. It is crony capitalism, the opposite of liberty. And we owe people like Jim Tucker a real debt of gratitude. And that's why I'm here in the Ozark Mountains. And I wanted to share the beauty of these woods with you out there as we remember Jim Tucker, demonized by the media. They said he was insane, he was a liar, but no, he was proven right. And now Bilderberg is mainstream news, and now the globalists can't operate in the dark. See, first they want to deny they exist, because once you have a debate with them, they will lose the debate because of the politics they're involved in. They're tyrants. So they wanted to just hide and make the world think that they didn't exist. But they can't do that anymore, thanks to people like Jim Tucker. And we continue to walk in his footsteps now. We continue to stand with Jim and continue his work and others' work exposing the New World Order, because men and women come and go. We're born to the world, we grow up, we die. But what matters is our body of work. And Jim Tucker's body of work will live on forever. And so this is basically my short eulogy to Jim Tucker, who was a great guy, a funny guy, just a classic fellow who grew up in, what was it, I think he said a South Carolina cotton plantation, living in a wooden shack, and ended up exposing the core of the global mafia. So, Jim, I will toast you tonight with an ice cold beer with Richard Reeves and my father. We're here in Arkansas on a short family trip. I will toast you, my friend, and all the others that stand up against tyrants and who go against the flow, against all the odds, and succeed. You were truly in the arena, and I will close with the famous Mark Twain quote that I give so many times because it's so true. I've lived it. In the beginning, a patriot is a scarce man, hated and feared and scorned. But in time, when his cause succeeds, the timid join him, because then it costs nothing to be a patriot.